Raise your hand if you'd like to be happier. And even if you are happy, don't you want to be happier? Because it can get better and better and better. And we can be more happy than we ever thought. But life doesn't always work that way, does it? It throws us curveballs. But neuroscientists are actually figuring out that we can hack our mind and actually process information the way we want to. And it's actually easy. Now, mastery is not born. Mastery is taught. And we can perfect this mastery. So today, we're going to look at how our energy, our thoughts, and our beliefs completely affect our life and what kind of ripple effect they have onto our overall happiness. So it all has to do with energy, this feeling within us. It's all about internal feeling. We have this aura around us. It's like an electromagnetic field that basically attracts everything that happens to us. And it goes with us everywhere we go. And if you don't believe me that this actually exists, think about how energy is infectious. What if I am positive and enthusiastic and loving life? Do you guys feel that energy? Or if I am sad and honored and just complain all the time? Do you guys get the vibe of people like that around you? So certainly we have this feeling within us, this energy that is around us. And how we feel all starts with our thoughts. What we think, we actually get. If you're familiar with law of attraction, it attracts the same thing. So if we think the same thing, then we get the same thing. So we have to change our thoughts if we want to change our life. And it's all starting with the thoughts that we think that then produces the feeling, and how we feel actually makes us do certain things, and those actions then produce the results. So if we want to change something, we have to start with the thoughts. You've all heard the quote, if you think you can, if you think you cannot. In both cases, you're absolutely correct, because you get what you think. So you are the driver of your mind. You are the driver of your thoughts. And if you just direct your mind to the things that you want and focus on the positive and all the things that you want, you can actually steer your mind the direction that you want. But the things that we think are actually all coming from the engraved beliefs that we have within us. Throughout our life, whether it was in childhood or adulthood, whether it was our beliefs or someone else's beliefs, we picked up on things that we believe. But do those beliefs really serve us? So I challenge you to ask yourself, does what I believe actually serve me? To illustrate, I'm going to give you a story of an elephant that is tied to a tree. If you have heard that this giant animal is literally hanging on with a tiny rope and a tiny tree. Why doesn't he just break free? He can snap that tree, snap that rope, and get away. Why doesn't he do that? Well, it is because when he was a tiny elephant, he was tied to that same tree with that same tiny rope. And he tried to get away and tried to get away and tried to get away, but he couldn't. So he conditioned his mind to believe that he cannot. So he never tries anymore. And sadly, us humans think the same exact way. Just because we tried it once and it didn't work, now we believe we cannot again. And we don't even try because the fear of failure is greater than actually trying, and maybe it might work this time. Because now that elephant is much more powerful, much more mature, and it can snap that tree. So I challenge you to think of yourself as that elephant and try it anyway, even if you believe that you can. So everything has a ripple effect. The energy that we bring, the thoughts we think, and the beliefs that we have. And it matters. It really matters what energy we bring and how we feel. Living a healthy lifestyle is one of those things. Protect how you feel, what you think, and what you believe, because it is certainly a ripple effect in your life.